think this works. I didn't test anything. There's my finger. Okay, good. Screen. Yep. Okay, we got. Ooh, Jesus. What's this one? What's this one? Uh-huh. Hey, there it is. All right. This is still out there. Still no confirmation on the 2019 W quarter, but the latest quarter was released today, as a matter of fact. And my source tells me they're putting anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 W minted quarters in each bag. Well, that's going to be 200,000 quarters in a super sack. So, well, we got to keep an eye out for it. We still don't have confirmation from the mint, but if a person sends a 2,000 W quarter to this channel, we'll give it first. We'll give it away in the big show. You send two, I'm going to keep one. We're also going to send them a llama, all right, and we're going to send them a 2001 proof set with all the goodies, all the trimmings. There it is. There. I'm pretty convinced that my source is accurate and correct and true and not bullshitting me. Keep an eye out. I keep checking. I got a few searches on the news because I understand that last week they had a camera crew in the mint in Philadelphia doing a story about the W quarter being added to circulation. Wait for it. I figure it'll be a kind of a public interest story buried in the back of a news program. But if I'm right, we're going to see some 2019 W quarters. Huh. There. So I'm going to back it up with this if we give that away. How's everybody today? Look, I got to apologize for Friday night. Sometimes life gets in the way and you just got to take off. I had a buddy call up. He says, hey man, I need some help. He only lives about a mile away, and out here in the woods, somebody needs help. You go help him because there's nobody else. What's this say? Dadgummit, I just now had to resubscribe. Oh, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, we'll explain that. I'm telling the story. Well, the guy's, I worked with the guy years ago, and we stayed in touch because, he's only a mile away. You drive by, you honk. His father was up a tree. This is actually kind of normal around here. And he was cutting a limb off it, but the whole tree came down, him with it. Well, I guess he bashed his wrist on the way down. I get over there, take a look, and it's like this. So that ain't a sprain. Going over there for a couple hours, no, that's going to be several hours. So that was a hell of the Friday show. Sure enough, he broke his arm right at the wrist. Poor fella. But I get to watch. I get to babysit for 5 hours. And when that was over, he gets his father tucked away at home. Couldn't take his truck because there's a tree across it. Kids are asleep, so we just stayed up drinking. Hey, why not? You get a wild hair. Sometimes it's best just to act upon that. Well, yesterday, of course, I'm still hungover because we got into some homegrown stuff, some homebrew. God, it just owned my head. And I couldn't even find stuff on the desk, so I said, to hell with it. So we got Monday makeup day is what's going on. Did it smell like cabbage? The kids, but not the house and not the moonshine. Yeah, there's a lot of moonshine in this area, and it smells more like corn than cabbage. That's the way they make the stuff. Well, look, we got two things we got to cover first. I've got two packages here that have been begging. They were actually on the desk here for days and days. I've got two packages. One is from Washington. That'd be CFA. And the other is from, I don't know who the other one's from. WB. Okay, leave with no response. Yeah, so I got Bill Betts and CFA. We got to find out what's in there because I know this is for the big show. I got my scissors up and ready. Let's see what's happening with these. Might be something right at the top here. I'll get started and then go upward. You got to watch yourself when you open these things. Sometimes you... Oh my God, look at this stuff. Oh, you just say, look. Huh? I got my CFA bumper sticker. Put that on your bumper. I'll put on my CFA shirt. I got to find a place back here to put it. What if it'll fit right on those? Well, we got a place for it. But look, he sent a bunch of them. He sent more than one. We got several. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep one. And we're going to have to give away 3 over the next 3 weeks. Maybe 6 weeks. There we go. Coins for amateurs. Find them on YouTube. Keep checking that change. Now, well, that's the same logo he's got on his shirts. They're good shirts, babies. But check out what else he sent. We got this. All right, we got all this stuff. Oh, hell yeah. We got a 2-inch folding pocket magnifier. So you can zoom in on, oh, look there, CFA. And you can zoom in on the coin, see what that says. 5x, and this is actually suitable for grading. 7x is your limit. 10x, if you're grading coins on 10x, you're going too far because you're going to see things that you shouldn't. Well, what's this? Oh, look, we've got Whitman books. We got book number 2 and a book number 3. Huh? Look at that. We've got Statehood Quarters, which probably doesn't have the 2019 W in there. What's in here? Okay. New York, North Carolina. So you got 50 different slots for 50 different coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4. So it's 60 slots. I haven't seen these. I can't open it. Yeah, ham fist. Okay, so we got 4 slots at the end. But it's got the DC and territories. It does not have P and D, so I have to work that out. Just get 1. You're good enough. You got 4 slots for, pooping horses or whatever you can find here. Oh, good. Okay, there. These things are really handy. These Whitman folders. You get a new collector, and this gives them a goal. Right, fill every slot. Book 3 goes from 1975 to 2013 in the Lincoln cents. Now these would not have the proof, but they would have the early S's. Oh, let's see, 69. Oh no, this goes from 75. Yeah, book 2 has the early S's. If I can find that. There we go, 73S, 74S, from 68. They made business strikes in San Francisco. But they stopped at business strikes in 74. And they went just proofs. Well, that's okay. Let me put that together. And 2013 is where this one ends. Yeah. And that'd be a full set. Wow, we'll have to put 1 or 2 in there and just give them a head start. There's 2013 D, so this doesn't have any S's. That's okay. You don't want to put your finger on them trying to stick them in the hole. You got 1 extra space. Yeah. Put the upside down shield on that one. And what's this other one? He's got 2 of these statehood quarters he sent in. Here's a bag. Celebrate American history, state by state. Yeah, these are $4 a piece, $5 a piece, a Hobby Lobby. But you give somebody you give them an objective. Fill every hole. All right, we're gonna put one of, well, geez, let's put the statehood quarter in there today. Yeah, we're going to add in a CFA bumper sticker into the Big Show package, and we're going to put in a statehood quarter folder. That'll be good. Let me move this. This can't be here. Nope, no, put it back there. There. This is what happens. People send stuff, not just coins. Dude, we got a pocket magnifier. We'll have to get into this package one day. We got, a business card. He's got business cards? I'm going to get business cards. All I got is like this little sticker. I got some here somewhere. Not even a sticker. This is what I got. Alright, that's so you can stick it in a flip. So thanks for all you do for the community. Some for the Big Show in here and a bag for you. For me, dude, mostly I stick this stuff in the Big Show, but every now and then people send stuff. And I'll keep 1 or 2 things. Here's the bag. What is it? Dum-da-dum. Paper towels. That's what that's for. Yeah. We got to see what's... I can't get in here. Folks, be easy on the tape. Make sure it sticks together, but let me in. Oh, we got a note. Oh, look, there's a big fat copper round. What do we got here? We got an Indian head penny. We got a war nickel. We'll get a copper round. Now I actually have a copper round collection, and if I don't have a buffalo, I'm going to add that to it. And a 1928 buffalo nickel. Well, we thank CFA for all this stuff, but we're probably going to add it to the big show because I got buffaloes and stuff. Everything in this bag, Paula Bloom won on our channel and wanted to forward to you. The rest of this package is for the big show to distribute as you see fit. Thanks for all you do, CFA and Mrs. CFA and CFA Jr. and all the little CFAs. All right, we thank you very much. I'm going to keep this together here, and we'll spread this out over several weeks. Now I'm going to have to look at that copper round, see if I have that one yet. Yeah, you know, you can win stuff. He does this Sunday. I'm usually watching CFA show on Sunday while I'm setting up for the big show, until I just can't take it anymore, and then I get to shut down because the stress is just too much. Here we go. But they go through everything. Sunday they usually do a box of pennies, and they use Quinn's measuring scale. They use his point scale to come up with how many points they got out of a box. And what's this? There's more. That's Ryan Quinn. You'll see him on Quinn's Coins as a channel there. And a lot of people are using that scale, right? That point system to determine. Oh, look. What do we got? Star note. So what you do on his Sunday show is you guess how many points they get out of that box. Star note. You know, we have never given away a star note. Here's another star note. And a star note. And so what happens is, you know, whoever gets closest to the, you just guess how many points you get. And if you get the closest, and I don't know if it's getting over or not, then you win some stuff. I mean, it's not a whole lot. It's not the big show, by God. But, geez, you know, it's not junk, I'll tell you that. They got some pretty good stuff over there. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. He talks, she searches, and they got a dog. Really, what more can you ask for? Look, star notes. Yeah, we'll put one of these in each show for a while. But today we have the sticker and the statehood quarter folder. That's a good start. All right, I'll put this in here. Gently. Gently. Okay. Here's a good spot for it. Now, I was talking about, you know, giving people an objective. Give them a goal when they collect. So I went and printed this out. Let me go to the screen here real quick. Let's see, I got to get this. Wait for it. Let's see, here's the screen. Yep. And you'll have a link to this. This is the checklist, the coin inventory and checklist. It's got some links in there. But you've got checklists, if you look at the bottom, on just about every series. And Ant put a lot of work into this. Here's a Lincoln Cents. But I took this and cleaned it up and made it more printer friendly. Right? So you got every Lincoln Cent they ever made. Right? Here's a little check box. I don't know if you can see that part. Let me see. Wait for it. There's a little check box. Down the bottom you got all these tabs, so you can pick up, you know, here's Shield Cents. Okay, look, watch this now. Went and printed up the one for the Lincolns. And let's see, where's home? There's home. Good. Let me move this over, and I gotta go find chat again. Are we there? Good. Okay, this is what I ended up with for the Lincoln Cents. And it's 8 pages, and I changed it since so to take out the little header of the footer. But that's okay, and I put little holes in it. I went to the store, and I just had to have one of these things so you can punch holes in a piece of paper, but do it uniformly, because it's important when you want to put stuff in a binder and have it lined up. Look, it's got holes in it so you can put in a folder. Yeah, you got every Lincoln they ever made. You got a check box, you got the date, surviving population, very important, the mintage, and then notes. So, and then I added lines, so you can make notes as you go, right? You hear about something, you can make a little, oh, look for a double dial verse on this, or whatever the heck, but you got every one of them. 8 pages is what it is. It's not too bad. You get extra space on that side. Pretty slick. All right, that's the Lincoln Cents checklist. Here's 1970 S, a small date, a large date, small and large date proofs, different stuff you got to have. You know, you got to know this stuff, right? Working on coins here and got mad at them. Man, I was in a foul mood yesterday. I mean, just plain grouchy. Yeah, it's probably best I didn't air. Okay, well, we're going to put this in. It's 8 pages. And we're going to put that in. It should fit. If I have to, I'll fold the thing in half. I'd rather not. But, you know, you can just go over and take that. You can take that. Where is it? Here's the screen. Yeah, you can take those checklists and print them up yourself. You can rearrange them, you know, copy it into your own spreadsheet and just make it work for yourself. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. Here's Jefferson Nichols. All right, that'll be, I don't know how many pages. How many lines are there on that? Just keep on going. Let's see, 283. That'd be about 8, 9 pages thereabouts. Yeah, you can print these things up. That's what they're for. It don't cost nothing. It doesn't want to scroll. There you go. Whatever you got. Here's Roosevelt dimes. Here's Mercury dimes. Where's that Buffalo nickels he just sent? Buffalo nickel. There you go. So I can check off my 1928 bucks. There you go. And just, you know, do your thing. However it works for you. This is just a template. And if you make it reality, you get this. And that's a handy thing. Get a binder, just a 3-ring binder. They're like $2 up at Walmart. And you can put stuff in there. Well, I thought we'd make that and put it together. I mean, it's 8 pages. I can probably make that happen. It's a tool. Okay, let's add that to the package. Yeah, now this is the big show. People send in coins and people send in cash. I've got a link right here. No, I've got a link down below. Right here is an email address, and if you're on PayPal, you can send money. Works great, but if you send money by PayPal, it needs to be goods and services. If it's not, I have to send it back. Friends and family, they don't take out, you know, that 3% plus 30 cents. And I do a lot of business through PayPal, so I can't risk losing that. Where's my cutter here? Losing that account. Here's one. Aha. Sharp things. So, what we're going to do is we're going to add the retail value of coins into the package based on what comes in, what people send by PayPal. Now, there's also just below the chat, there's a super chat function, but I won't see that for months, and YouTube keeps a third. So if it comes in through PayPal, I'm just going to keep it and use it for more equipment and making the show better, and, you know, paying my moonshine bill. What you got here? If you want to add to the big show, oh my goodness, look at this. Who talks like that? Oh my goodness. These are my little more salty. Oh, it is. I'm right. Look, we got some packing material. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I got a big pile over here in the corner of this stuff. I just keep using it over. Oh, look what we have. Huh. So anyway, contribute what you can. We already have from last week, and this is why I had to find the darn notes from last week. We got $5 from Art Ring and $5 from Master Guns. We're adding to this week's show because, you know, we got to the end of the show and said, okay, stop there. And it keeps coming in. Sometimes people send in contributions, and I don't even get the notice until, you know, like the day after. Okay, but we also have 10 from RB Area, 7 from Blues, and he put in 7 more for the kitty, which I'll explain later. And David MCC. Yeah, I don't want to say his last name, but there's an MCC around here that you see over here in chat, and that's got to be him. He sent in $25. God love him. And then I looked a second ago, and Gums O'Hara sent in 5. So we're going to take that cash and put it in. We got $57 to add into this so far. What you got here? America Beautiful Quarters Collection, 2010 Yosemite National Park. A couple of those. Philadelphia and Denver Mint Collector's Set. I've not seen these. Here's Getty. Let's open this up. It's a slider. Look at that. I think this is a view from Eisenhower's home. Let's see. Yeah, they got this whole field. This looks like the Devil's Den, which would be, this would be facing away from Little Round Top, and Eisenhower's home would be over here on the left, probably a half a mile or so. You got to know this stuff. What do we got? We got P&D for the Gettysburg National Military Park. Ain't a thing wrong with those. And I bet you we can open that again. There we go. Well, look at the way they set this up. Look at a 3-part fold. Yep. There you go. But you get the quarters. Aha. Well, those are just plain slick. These are pristine. Look, no dog-eared in the corners. This is the stuff people send. Which way's up? I'll match it this way. Well, there's something a kid would like. I need a 5-year-old to help me get this back together. What do we got? We got 2 Gettysburgs. They got the P and the D. We got Olympic. Where's Olympic? Olympic. I gotta find out. Oh, it's in Alaska, I think. There's Heart Lake. What's the date on that? 2011. We got Yosemite. I got a moth here that needs killing. I had the doors open earlier. There's Yosemite, and we got Glacier. No, that's Yellowstone. Well, there it is. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them things. And these are from Bill Betts. Let's put one in. We got multiples of Gettysburg, so we'll put that in. Now, don't take them out of here to put them in there. These are good, but these are meant to, you know, to show off. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, wow, that's heavy. What is that? Iron? No. Okay, we got a bunch of coins in here. You figure you got 50 states. You get the P and the D. You got the 6 territories. Again, P and D. So that's 112 just for the circulation strikes. Then you got your S's, right? Your silver. And then they got an S uncirculated strike. What you got here? 2017 Canadian quarter. Brand spanking new. All right. He's got a V nickel, 1906. This will come out in ensuing shows. This is I can't read that. Oh, good. It says it's from Sweden. It's a kroner. It's got this guy on it. All right. Some foreign stuff here. Here's a shilling from 1990. Tanzania. Have we done any Tanzanian coins? And I got a 2018 D Kennedy $50. All right, that's an NIFC. They're not made for circulation. Okay, that'll be in a bigger show another day. The stuff just builds up. I might have to increase the size of the show. Anyway, getting back to those quarters, you got 112 just for the state quarters. Then you got the America the Beautiful quarters, and again 112. Then with your proofs and satins and uncirculated S's and silver, dude, you're looking at 600 different coins. What you got here? Here's a 36 penny that just dropped in my lap. Oh, it's a roll of wheats. Dude, there ain't nothing wrong with a roll of wheats. Let's get in here and have a look at this. Wouldn't find it because you got to check these 36s for double die. Well, there it is. It's a 36. So let's put that in. Let's put that in here. So whoever gets this can get over that checklist we got included, and have, you know, they can mark off the 1936, which is what, page 3. There's page 4, page 2. There, 1936 is right there. There. Cross that off your list. Yep. And the list for quarters, I mean, it's pages long. It's like 20 pages just for quarters. Yeah. But when you go to a coin shop, you can just take this and say, aha, I need this one. You can write down what grade it is, what it's worth, whatever your notes can, yeah, whatever you can think of. All right, let's cover these up because we got all kinds of wheats we're adding here. There. Suppose I have to go through that one at a time. Okay, that's what we got from Bill Betts, and we thank you very much for your generosity. And whoever wins this is really thankful, baby. What's this? Bag. Okay, there's that stuff. Let's see. CFA, build bets. Good. Checklist. Got it. Yep. Lame excuse. Got it. Okay. We're on a roll. Now I'm going to add this. We always add a big fat copper round. These are kind of slick. It's a 1 ounce of copper. This is a Walking Liberty design. And they call this a PV penny. Real shiny. There, we put that in a little holder. But what else we got to add? Dude, we got so much stuff to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 cards lined up with stuff that people have sent in. What do you got here? Z squared sends. You ready? I got a 1916 Mercury die from Z squared. I don't have a 1916 Mercury die from my collection. There's a big shiny copper. Yeah. Well, we're gonna put this in. There you go. Now these old Mercury dimes, they're so nice. You have a beautiful design on these. They were in circulation for what, 35 years, from 1960 to 1945. So almost 30 years, or exactly 30 years. Well, whatever the heck. We're gonna put that right in. They started in 16, so that's the first one, the first Europe issue. Let's get that in. That's from Z. And this is what happens with a big show. People send it in and we just keep on growing. Okay, we're going to put this in. This comes from Cheapskate. It's a 50 piastres. It's from Egypt. It's brand spanking new. He's got it in this delightful holder to keep it crisp and clean. But you can't read any of that. No, he can decode it and tell you what the date is. It's a 2008 50 piastres. I don't know where this is or what it is. I don't know who the chick is. I don't know if it's even a chick. Alright, look, this will fit inside the folder over here, so that's where we're going to find it. So if you get your package, look in there. It's a prerequisite. You've got to have coin webbing in the package. You mean like this stuff? You mean like a piece of webbing? I got this from Joe Durbin. He sent a whole bunch of things. And we just keep picking at it. Is that it? I've got a 1964 Canadian penny, brand spanking new, and this piece of webbing, and this is off a quarter, because you can take and put it right beside a quarter and say, aha, that's what it's punched out of. But then you got to look and see if it's a piece of webbing from a clad quarter or a silver quarter. And this is what's left after they punch them out, after they punch out the planks. Whoa, it's gone. There it is. And you see it's a good fit for a quarter, and it is, you can see the copper stripe in there. There it is. That's what's left over. It's like you make your biscuits, right? You punch out all your biscuits, and that's what's left. Let's put that right in here before I drop it. And I got a copper penny and a CFA sticker and a bunch of quarters and a folder for more quarters and 50 piastres. And what's this? We got 2003 P. This is from Galaxy 471. He sent a bunch of these. It's the last one we got. But this is part of a mint set. You can see the stripe here. All right, plus the cello packaging is a big giveaway. The mint put out proof sets in cello packaging up until '64, and they moved them over those hard cases. Where'd that one go we had? There we go. So here's the one. If you get the W quarter, we'll give this away. So they moved over to the hard cases. Real good stuff. But the mint sets are still in the cellophane. Now they changed that in 2006, no, 2008, sometime in the 2000s, and it's a more secure bubble wrap. But here we go. We got what do we got here? Illinois, Helen Keller, that's Alabama. We got Maine, Arkansas, and Missouri. Yeah, that's 5-year quarters. And if you want to leave them in there, that's okay. If you take them out and put them in your holder, hey, that's okay too. I'm all right with that. We're loading up with quarters here. What's this one? Victoria Carter sent something, and it is, you ready? It's little. Just this little thing. There we go. We've got a lot of copper to put in. It's a €1 from Victoria Carter. She gets around, I guess. And here's the pack. You got some oak leaves on there. And we're going to put that right in here. Build that copper collection. What's this one? Well, this isn't really copper, but I had to do 2 of them because one of them is broken. From CoinOp, somebody had sent him a pile of these. There was a big truck spill. An 18-wheeler spilled over on I-95 down in Delaware. And dude, they were shoveling these up to clean them up. These are blank planchets, right? They're zinc, as you can see here. They're 2016. Of course, they're totally blank. This one has some road rage, some road rash on there. So I got another one in here that's in great shape. There's nothing wrong with that one. And these are blanks. Not yet minted, not yet coin. It's a pre-coin. Well, there, we got some zinc we're going to put right in there for you. Okay, we got Joe Durbin sent the penny and the webbing. Coin Up sent these. And Galaxy sent that. Yep. Man, does it feel like Sunday? Let me catch up a chat. Believe it or not, we still haven't found a blank coin while hunting. They're out there. Not too many, but every now and then you get a blank in there. I'd expect a better chance of finding a zinc blank at this state, you know, because what are we, 40 years into the zincs? Well, that's what it's going to look like, just like a regular penny, just nothing on it. And you can't take a regular penny and beat it with a hammer to flatten it out, because that's cheating. You sent my package out yet? No. I have 3 Big Show packages that have to go out. I'm working on it. There's one of me. I'm catching up. It's good to have a couple of days off there. This week I didn't have a Friday show. Man, that's 3 or 4 days of just packing stuff up. I'm working on it, babies. I haven't forgotten you. I'm not going to leave you out. You'll want it. It's coming. What do you got here? Blues. Now, blues is good enough. See how these are loose? He sends them in a holder, right? So now, look, I'll promote his channel, and he'll promote it too, because the winner's going to get his little insert too. That's from Blues Coins. This is a 1970p penny, brand spanking new. Hey, Dime Digger. That's a 1970 BU. He had picked up a bunch of rolls, is what it was, and well, he sent a bunch of them. Guess he was looking for varieties. And another one, Blues. That's a 1955S. Brand spanking. A person should have a shining wheat. That's as good as they come. Let's see. Put it right there. What's this? I had a pop-up. See Venus with the moon. Dawn on Tuesday. Okay. That's a conjunction. Here is a nickel. I got to check today. Oh, he's written it down. That's so much easier. 1957. Not quite full steps. This is every bit of brand new. See the original luster on there. Oh, and that's his old logo, by the way. So you get his old one and his new one. Ta-da! And what's this one? It's a 1970S. There. So now you get yourself a Whitman folder for Jefferson's, print up the checklist, right, and start checking stuff off. There. Now what do we got here from Bill J? $50, 2 of them, P and D. Now this is neat. Now in 1987, they didn't produce $50 for circulation. You've only got about 2 million in mintage on these, but we got the P and the D from Bill J. He goes through probably a box a day. You'll see him. You know, check out Bill J's show. Let's watch this. I want to go over and look at the coin checklist. Look up Kennedy's. Where's Kennedy's? There's Kennedy's, and see how many they did make. Okay, screen. There's the screen. There's a checklist. Looks like 3 or 4 people are actually using this thing right now. There. Kennedy $50 and 1987. Where are you? P and D. You got 2.890758 produced, and those are produced for mint sets. That's it. None more made for general circulation. So somebody took apart some mint sets and got these, and somehow Bill J ended up with them. And then he sent them here, and then they're going to be sent to you. What happened there? Let me get this fixed again. Okay, I got to go here. There's the chat. Make this pause. Oh, this is so complex. Why can't it be so much easier? Home. There. Okay, and now they're going to come your way. Great shape on these. They're uncirculated. And yeah, that's the original NIFC right there. What you got here? From Paula. Paula, now she's military. Well, former military. She was in the Air Force. She was in the Space Force. But back then they didn't have, their own coins. So we've got the Air Force logo on a copper round. And that's by, well, that looks like Golden State Mint. But it's a 1 ounce copper round. Brand spanking new. Had a little bit of toning up here. Well, we won't hold that against it. You get a couple of those new planes that, knocks everything out of the sky. There we go. So 1 copper round, 2 copper round. Let's do 3 copper rounds because SJ sent some from the American Indian collection. You get this guy on a horse saying, "What? What?" Here he is. And that's the American Indian 1 ounce. American Indian series. Pride, Strength, Courage. Golden State Mint is what that is. There. Now you can start your own little collection. See, we got 3 copper rounds. We got a couple of nickels, a bunch of quarters, and 1 silver dime. It's okay. We'll make up for that. We'll try to get some silver into here. What's this? Oh, cheapskate. Well, you sent the 50 piastres, and I had that on a different layer on these cards. Because if they get wobbly, and then they spill all over the place. Now, cheapskate had also sent a bunch of coins, and I mean some good ones. We had these we were looking at just the other day. It's a Canadian nickel. No, really, that's a nickel. Back during the war, they made this stuff out of tombac, which is a mix of more copper than nickel. And if we get that to focus, 1943 they had the victory device on here. 1942 they had them with a beaver. Real neat, but it's the watch this. It's like the war nickel that we had. The war nickels. We just had one of those. I wonder where that went. Okay, watch this. Nope. Watch this. There it is. Okay, it's that V victory device. World War II. This is their effort. Great shape on these. And 1943. It's Canadian, and you got to watch that Morse code around there. It says, "We win when we work willingly." That was a trivia question we had one time. There it is. Everybody's doing their thing for the war. On the front, you got King George. There he is. Great, great coins. This is a piece of history, just the way the war affected the coinage in so many countries. Some places that just made it so there was no country to make coins. Others, they had to change their metals so they had more copper to work with or more nickel to work with. There it is. We're going to put that right in here. There we go. We got a few more to look at. So, don't forget, take a moment and get a hold of me on PayPal and send some cash. Love the history. We win when we work willy-nilly. Or something like that. Hey, Naomi, how are you? Happy 1 cent day. 4/1/2009. Well, happy cent day. I don't know what the reference is on that. Really, nobody tells me anything. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, it's another NIFC. This one is from Mantic Coins. There we go. We got his little logo here. Because of him, I had to up my game and put something in there instead of just a blank coin. It's a 2002 P. Beautiful shape. There. Now you got 3 NIFCs. And that's a start to a collection right there. Again, I've got these things you can print up for Kennedy $50. It's so darn handy. We put out lots of stuff that are useful for people. Donations are not required. That's right, Paula, but are encouraged. We don't keep the money. Okay, well we do. I keep $20 from each show, and that's going to cover such things as the PayPal fees. It's going to cover the shipping, the incidental costs like holders, because everything comes in a holder. Just the incidental fees. You guys make this happen. It's a community event. It's a community-supported giveaway. It'll work. But that's what we do keep. And we keep another $10 if we go over 100. Let me show you this here real quick. Where is it? Here's a list of the winners and a list of the kitty donations. Screen. There it is. Okay. Here's last week's winner. Andy, Ant, and Captain Jigga. I've got your stuff here. Don't worry about a thing. I'm going to get it out. But on this side, we got what's called a kitty. If we break $100, we're going to take $10 and put it into the kitty. And we're saving up for something a little bigger than we can get from these shows. The shows we bring in anywhere from $75 to $150 would be typical. Sometimes a little over, sometimes just a little under. But think of it as a savings plan. And we're going to get a coin that's bigger, that we can't usually afford to put in here. Also, when we do the kitty giveaway, anybody can win, because over here you got to go 3 months in between wins. Well, when the kitty comes up, anybody can win, and that's wide open. Now 3 months says Blues is now in the clear. I can move you down a line. Okay, but unfortunately, Bill J, Black Steel, Paula, John Wolf, RB Area, Rich H, 9 Dimes, Captain Jigga, Ant, Tony Mazza, and Andrew O'Neill. You guys cannot win this today's show, but you can still support it. Okay, let me get back home here. Where's the chat? There's the chat. And there's that. So how do you enter the giveaway? We're gonna have a way to do it a little bit later. Just wait for it. It'll be fun. It's easy. You may not have to know about coins. Having some coin knowledge usually does improve your chances of winning. Blue says, yes, I can win again. That's right. That's not me. Think real hard about coins. A lot of times it'll be easy. Maybe it's a guess a date, right? And a little bit of knowledge, because, you know, if you don't know that this coin was produced from 1916 through 1945, having that knowledge can improve your chances of winning. Aha, I know what date to guess. Okay, what do we got here? This is from Roadrunner. What's this? Oh, wait, we got one more from Cheapskate. There we go. He sent a roll of Canadian pennies. I got a 1963 brand spanking new, and this fits well with the 1964s that Joe Durbin sent in. There's some shiny Canada stuff for you. And we got a lot of copper on here. What's this? He also sent a penny. No, it's a nickel. Now this is one of the old nickels with a V on the back. V for 5. That's a V nickel. 5 is a Roman numeral for 5. No, V is Roman numeral for 5. There it is. And let's watch this thing. This is in great shape. It's an 1891. And where is it? There. It's an 1891, and it's in wonderful shape. You got a lot of good quality detail on here. I would give this a very fine grade, right? Some of the first places to go down, I've got a pointy stick. Some of the first places to wear down. I can't pick it up. There you go. You're going to see it above their head, right up in here. Okay. You're going to see it on the bun and above the ear. Then for the lower parts, perhaps on the cheek down here. But you got a little scratch here. It's an 1891. I look for the little cross hatching and the stars, right? I want to see a good solid rim all the way around. Yeah. A lot of people get these things and all they got is an outline of Liberty's head. In the back here, look at this. You got real detail. You got some cotton, right? The cotton leaves. This is wheat or corn tassels. I don't know which. I'd have to look it up. Corn tassels. This one is always kind of filled. You don't get a whole lot of detail on the left corn. On the right corn, we got some rows. There we go. And we'll have a look at that. Yeah. It's good to get these things in better shape. But hey, a lot of people would be happy to have one in, you know, crappy shape. That's an 1891 V nickel. We're going to put that right into the Big Show package. Sent to PayPal, says Dime Digger. God love you. We're going to get over and take a look at PayPal as soon as we get through with what people have sent in, because there's lots of it, man. What's this one? Also from Roadrunner, along with that V nickel. He sent. It's a slab. Okay, this is a nondescript slab. It's Gem BU. Now Gem BU should be MS65. This is NGC. And just putting out a bunch of these pennies so people can add them to their collection. 2017 P. This is the first year of the P mint mark, and they tell you that right here. Ta-da! So far, it's the only year of the P mint mark, but they got a W out there now. Proof and uncirculated, and give it time, no zinc cents will probably rot away. But if they're in good shape and the copper is not perforated and you protect it well, they can last. Only time will tell. There we go. And this list goes up to 2017, but I cut it off because there were only 4 lines for the next year, or 6 lines. There you go. But it goes up to 2017. And look, I got a P because the other ones don't have a mint mark. There. Well, there's another one you can check off. What you got here? Okay, this is not... No, wait. This is silver. Hooper sent a bunch of things in. I'm pretty psyched about this. It's a $50. Now, they came back with a commemorative $50 back in '82, and this has George Washington on his horse. This is uncirculated, 1982. And is it a D? I think it's a D. Yes, it's a D. Beautiful shape, and it's 90% silver. Let's put that under the scope so you can see the idea, the detail you get on these things. There it is. There's your D. There's George on his horse. I'm not sure the face came out quite right, but really it's this big. How much can you get? What gets me interested in this coin is these concentric rings you have. They seem to be related to lathe lines, but well, that's still up in the air. People are still talking about that. No matter. The coin is in beautiful shape. 90% silver, uncirculated. You got Mount Vernon on the back here. That's where it overlooks the James River, and it's still there. It's not owned by the government. It's owned by the chicks who dig George Washington Society, or something like that. The daughters of Mount Vernon. I don't know how many daughters he had, but we're going to put that in the big show package here. So you got a little bit of silver going on. There, we can't see it. Please refund Dime Digger's donation. He sent FNF and wants to resubmit it. You got it, baby. Let me get that right now so it's in your account. Let's see. Can we see the screen? Here, you stare at this for just one moment. Give me a second while I catch up. And I've got to log in again. And that's from Brian Hooper, the $50. Are we done yet? Oh gosh, we're done. Okay, it's time. It's time to keep on. Okay, yep. What's this? Yep. Okay, there. I'm going to get over and check PayPal. So if you have made a donation, it should probably be here. Confirm your phone. Don't make me confirm my phone in the middle of a show. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Alright, this might continue. Type your code. You screw this. Don't make me type a code in the middle of a show. The phone don't work anyway. There. Good, we're through that. I can just skip that part. Yeah, I kill the phone ringer in the middle of a show so people don't call. Okay, let me load this. What did we leave up with? Gums O'Hara. There he is. We see Amanda Broderick. That's Corny Card Hobbyist with a $5 donation. Now, I miss your Sunday show. She has a giveaway every Sunday. You'll want to catch that. We have Manta Coins with a $25 donation. Scott Hugenboom's lurking back there somewhere, and he sends in a $5 donation. That's Hoogie's Hobby Shop. Black Cloud. Now there's a new name. Let me look over in chat. Black Cloud, are you here? Probably, but I don't know who Black Cloud is. We get so many people that come in. Well, no matter. We're going to thank you very much for your $10 donation. And every little bit helps. It adds up, and we just keep adding stuff in here. I got to find Dime Dig, and I don't see it yet. Now, sometimes these things will come in out of order. It'll be shuffled around. Well, we'll wait for it. Okay, where we leave off? Black Cloud. There's CFA himself with a $5 donation. God love you. We got your sticker in here. We got your bumper sticker going out. I see Rob with 10. Ida. Okay, Ida, I've got to send your donation back because that is with friends and family. There we go. I've got a keyboard here somewhere. Would you believe I buried it? That's proof sets. There's mail on top of that. There we go. Whoop. Yep, I can't get to my desk anymore. Okay, must be friends and family. Must be goods and services. I do thank you for your generosity, and you can still contribute, but it has to be goods and services. If it's friends and family, I must return it. And issue that refund to Ida. There you go. Your refund has been sent. There we go. Let's keep on going because there's another one after that. There's Ida. I've got John D. Same thing. It's a $25 donation, but I have to send it back because it's not friends and it's not goods and services. And that's Dime Digger. There we go. All right, goods and services, please, and we'll hit this button. And issue refund. There you go. Now I can do that again. Yeah, but we've got to make sure PayPal gets their percentage, their piece of the action. And wait for it. Because I can't suffer the loss of my PayPal account. Okay, that's good. Here's Anna. Anna with a $5 contribution. God love you, Anna. I sure hope you win someday. And Dave W. And that's 15 for the big show and 10 for the kitty. There we go. And we have 7 from Blues coins going into the kitty. So we're getting there. A little bit each week works out well. But because they put in money specific for the kitty, we won't have to take out 10 for it from the general fund. Okay, let's get the... Okay, they're still coming in. There's Melissa Hoover Lowery. God love you. I see a $10 donation. Now she's got a dog, but it's not really a dog. It's a what you call a land manatee. Kind of a neat thing. You just have to watch that show. Let's see. Are we there? Okay, I'm going to give this another reload. It can take time. Just because you sent a contribution doesn't mean it's here yet. It has to go through the internet and all the back channels in order to get to here. There we go. Ida has resent. So I see, there we go. I see $30 for Ida. Okay, but every now and then it'll show up previously. It'll reload itself, and I'm gone through the list. Excuse me, and well, I've got to go back through it and backtrack because every now and then things show up out of order. I have Art Ring and Master Guns from last week. There is RB Area. There's Art, yep. Where are you? Right there for 10 today. We got Blues with 7 for the big show and 7 for the kitty, and $2 just to help out with PayPal costs. Okay, God love you. That works great. We got Gums O'Hara. Where are you? Right there with 5. Yep. I need to read the notes because sometimes it says, don't read my name. Okay, coin and card, 5. Donation for the big show, coin and card, yep. We see Manta coins. And that's for the big show. God love you. Scott Hugenboom is next, yep. For the big shoe, okay. Black Cloud. That's Black Cloud Mining. And, oh, that's Andrew. Okay. Well, Andrew, I got your stuff here also. And we get CFA, yep. Rob, Silver nitrate. There you go. For the big show or the kitty, up to you, sir. We're going to put that into the... where? That's silver nitrate. Yeah, I knew I recognized the name. Yeah, it's always the trick to keep everybody's name, real name, screen name, email, shipping name. Sometimes there's a lot of difference in there. There's Ida's refund. Yep. There's Dimes. Yep. There's Anna for the big show. Dave with 15 and 10. Gotcha. There's Ida, refund. There's Melissa. Thanks for being you. Well, I didn't have a choice. I had to be me. I couldn't be anybody else. And Ida Herring, sent by Ida. That's correct. Okay, there we go. Let's add this up. I had 57, 67, 77, 87, 107, 117, 127, 137, 147, 50, 60, 70, $177. That's what you people have done. And Cheapskate finally hit 500 subs. And he's going to celebrate by sending a $5 bill. And that's from Cheapskate. Okay, let me take one moment here. We're going to stop, and I'm going to load another page, and we're going to look at that page. And this is a coin video blog and live stream directory. Can we see it? Where's the screenshot? Here we go. Here it is. No, that's not it. That's the wrong thing. Coin video blog and live stream directory. Now the link to this you're going to find right below in the description there. Right? I'm right at the top. Right? But you got several parts. You got the, just coin channels. You got the live stream show times. Real handy. Right? Today was, let's see, Paula was supposed to be on, but she's got the powers down in the neighborhood, so she's on a cell phone and draining fast, I'm sure. Big Flip is on right now, supposedly, and I haven't checked. But just because they're on the list doesn't mean they're on. Sometimes life gets in the way. And Cheapskate, here he is. He's got an auction he started earlier today. But he had, if I can find Cheapskate, where are you here? Right there, the blue, line 26. He's got a 500 sub giveaway coming up. Last I checked, he was at 497. And he's saying he just broke 500 mark, so we want to get over there and check out Cheapskate Coins. And he said some stuff to show here. There you go. This is him. Play all. Yep, just hit that button. 505 subscribers. There we go. Well done. Man, you're getting there. It takes a while to build, get to that magic level of 1,000. I started my channel in, 2010 or something like that? It was a while ago. It took 8 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. Good Lord. Okay, we want to thank you for that. And let's go back to home there, because over in PayPal I saw something else happen. Where are you? 9 Dimes has done a $50 contribution. God love you. Let me read that note real quick. That's from Dime Digger. Okay, when somebody sends in a $50 contribution, we get really excited about that. Okay, where's that thing? I got to add this. One moment. We got one here. Nope, that one's got stuff in it. That one's got stuff in it. I got some over there. Oh, I got to get up though. I had buffaloes too. Oh, let's see. Somewhere I should have buffalo nickels. What's this one? There, we got buffaloes. Okay, when $50 comes in, we're going to put a little extra into the show because they're going above and beyond. We can too. Okay, let me find the, set my screen up again. Okay, whoever wins, you get a choice. We can have a buffalo folder, huh? Right? Or Jefferson nickels. And we got volume 1 or volume 2. Right, volume 1 goes from 1939 through 1961. Volume 2 is 1962 to 75. There we go. There's volume 1. And then we have the Lincoln Cents, and I've got number 1, which is 1909 to 1940, all the way through. And number 2, which is 41 to 74. And this one's heavy. This one's got stuff in it. Okay, that's for a different show. Okay, so you get your choice. Pick one. Whoever wins, you get to pick one. Yeah. These are nice. So now you have a stay hood quarter coming. And another one coming, whatever you like. More textbooks. These are just folders. That's all these are. But they're so handy. Right? Lay out your whole collection, your whole set. And before long, it's going to be looking like, you know, something like this. We have all these things, all these coins laid out, date by date, mint mark by mint mark. You know, looking real good, real shiny. Yeah, that's what the heck those look like. A couple of holes in that one. Not a problem. So we want to thank 9 Dimes for that substantial contribution to the show. Oh, what happened to Paula? Power's back. Woohoo! Man. That's the only thing I need out here still is backup power. I want to get solar panels for the well. We lose power out here, you know, kind of regular. It's we're in the woods. The storms come, sparks fly, tree branches come down. I'd like to get the well on solar, and then increase that so it runs the rest of the house too. Thank goodness it was getting cold. Cold in Florida means, you know, it's like 38 one night, and then, you know, the next day is spring. Speaking of spring, SJ has sent a pile of these foreign coins. I mean, we got a couple sacks of these. So, whoever wins is going to have to choose one of these. These are spring themed, right? So we got the birds, right? You got the, you know, spring. The animals, they get lovey-dovey. You got a flower, and you got a shamrock shake. Okay, but on the back of this is a number, and that's how many coins we're going to put in. How many of these foreign coins from SJ? Yep. Spring is here. Are you happy? That endless winter, unless you're in like northern Michigan above the bridge, you're in spring. What's that list on the right side of the camera, says Cheapskate? That is a checklist. Let me adjust this just a little bit so we can see the whole darn thing. There you go. That's a checklist, and you can print those off yourself and make them yourself. I took the liberty of punching holes into them. There you go. But you got 1909, a check mark, right? 1909, the VDMe matte proof, where you got 62 surviving specimens. I think that might be wrong. We'll check it. There were 1,194 produced. You got surviving population, mintage, any notes, and plenty of space. You can add your own notes. But you got all of them. You got every Lincoln cent they made. Here you go. Page 2 starts in 1922, goes through 1938S. Right. Page 3. These are all wheats, the early proofs. I did not write the word steel over here. If that's important to you, that this says steel over 1943, grab yourself a pen, learn to write, and just write steel right there. But I printed these off. This is the same information you have on the checklist. I just reformatted it so it could work better. And I could probably change that page so it shifts over. On the memorials, we don't have surviving population. There we go. And that's the whole of them. Satins and proofs and enhanced circulated. It's all in that list. Yeah. Check your little box if you have it. You got space here. You can write the grade in. You can look stuff up. It's an easy almanac. Yeah. I have to learn to write. You darn right. That's what that list is. That's a Lincoln cent checklist. Yeah. And, well, geez, you know, you could easily say, hey, give me that Lincoln cent folder, too, because whoever wins is going to get a folder. Okay, let's write that down. We got a folder. Then we have 177 plus 5 is 182 plus 50 is 232 to work with. And the 17 got into the kitty on top of that. I write worse than doctors. This is what my writing looks like. See, this is my notes for today. Da-da-da. I gotta write the date on it so I can look back at stuff. Even then I can't really read it. Just a dusting. You're still getting snow. It's April. It's April Fool's Day. Man, I should have thought about it. I should have had like an April Fool thing going on. I'm so sorry. I let you all down. We're just going to keep this stuff instead. Never mind. All right, let's get one last look at PayPal. And if nothing has come in, okay, we kill that page. If nothing has come in, we'll just move on. But we'll congratulate Cheapskate for hitting 500 subscribers. Okay, what happened here? Louis, Dimes, Ida, yep, Melissa, Ida, okay, yeah, this looks good. Okay, we got 232 bucks to play with. Let's make some fun. Oh, look, I picked this up for no darn reason, and we got to put this in. Okay, where's the chat? There we go. Okay, good. All right, it's a little worn, but we haven't given one away on the show before, and I want to get that in here. You got the dollar, right? The U.S. dollar. It's based on the word taler, which this is a taler. There we go. This particular taler, this is Austrian produced. These were made since 1780. They've been making restrikes ever since. Just dropped to 10. Thanks, RB. I have you for 10 earlier, so I'll take a look and see if you doubled up on that. There we go. Let me make a little mark here. Okay. Well, these were used as a standard for international trade. They have 3/4 ounce of silver. This one's a little worn, so it might be a little smaller. This is really worn. This is clearly somebody's pocket piece. But when they're in great shape, there's so much detail on these coins. It was shocking. You've got writing on the letters, or letters on the edges. Terrifically worn down here. The guy I'm buying it from, he says, that's an original. Oh yeah, that's an original. Let's see. That's made in 1780, he says. That's an original. So I take a look at the thing and it says 1780X. Okay. Yes, there are some originals out there that'll say 1780 and not have an X. If it has an X, it's a restrike, and they've been making them the same design, same weight, same measurement, same everything since 1780. But all the restrikes bear the X. So if you got a guy saying this is original, right, and it's got an X, feel free to hit him with your boot. Okay, great detail, but unfortunately this one's worn down. When they're sharp, they're good for 25, 30 bucks, right? There's proofs out there even. Well, we're going to put this one in at $15 because it's terrifically worn down. Wow, there's nothing there. Because every collection should have a Teresa Taylor. She was the Countess of Burgundy. There we go, Burgundy Countess. And what's TYR? Tyrant? I don't know what this is, but all these mean something. And she's the Archduchess of someplace. I don't know, man. Dukes. Yeah, she was the Archduchess. She was important back then. And on the back, no, this is the front. Here's her face. Where are the letters? She was an imperator, which is imperial. She was a queen. H-U-B. I don't know what this means. But there she is. Teresa. Maria Teresa. And IDG. Dia Gracia. By the power of God. Let's put that in so you get some silver in this big show. Okay, we'll put it right in here. Look, now you see the 1 ounce of copper. There's your Maria Taylor. Taller. You can call it whatever you want. You want to call it Thaler? I'm okay with that. Means I belong in Dragon's collection. Is that what that means? Man, I hope you win. Have you won yet? Somebody's going to win this stuff. Look, let's get some more stuff out here. What's this? Ooh, okay. Here's a 1963. Benny. Come on, Benny. Okay, the light's not quite right. It's mighty shiny. Has a few rubs where it was in a roll. It is AU. There you go. Liberty Bell on the back. 1963D. All right, we're going to put these in for $9. That's not unaffordable. And for, you know, better grade Franklins, that works great. Matter of fact, let's get a more complete collection. I'm sorry, this is the 63D. This one is probably the 60, I don't know what that is. That's a 1957. Yeah, we got a 57 Ben, a 63D. We got a 62D. There's another one here. 1960. So I got 4 different dates on Benjamins. And let me do some math here real quick. Okay, 15 for the teller. Let's see, 217. Okay. I got 9, 18, 36 on these. There, 90% silver. So, okay, I need a calculator. 217 minus 30, 36. There we go. We still got 181 to work with. Yeah, there. We got something for you. Got it. Okay. So we got a George Washington silver. We got a silver Taylor. We got some nickels. We got a Benji. We got the start of a collection of Benjamins here. That's what you got here. A little bit of everything. How big does a big show get? Let me tell you, what you see on the desk is only going to be a part of it, because I've got down at my feet sacks. Well, okay. Yeah, sacks of wheats and Canadians, and for every like, right, and dislike that we get on the show, I'm going to add in one of those. So if we can break $100, no wait, 100 likes, what I'm also going to do, because I've got all these Bahama coins I picked up when we went to the, where did we go? Bahamas. I got a quarter, right, and we got, what's this one? That's a quarter. That's a dime, that first one, the scalloped edges. And these are clad. And this is a nickel, Bahama nickel, right? Get the whole darn collection. You get a Bahama 15 cents. It's square, small, fresh, hot. It's like a burger. There we go. And there's a penny somewhere, but it ran off. Let me grab another one. Well, I don't know where the hell they went. There. Okay, I've got a roll that I opened up so we can give them away. And they're little copper. These are Zinkins. Same idea. But if we break 100 likes, instead of just the 1 penny, I'm going to put in the whole darn roll. That's Bahamas. You can't get BU rolls from the Bahamas. Dude. Don't take that open. Keep it whole, and I'll put that on a tube for you. But we gotta break 100 likes, and likes plus dislikes. Either way, we break 100. We go from the penny, Bahama penny, to the whole darn roll. And we did it last week, so Andy O'Neill has one of these coming. Okay, what do we got here? What's this? What is this? This is big. Yeah, this is real. This is real pretty. Still in a bag. You keep them warm. 91 likes and 12 dislikes. We're already there. God love you. There. We're going to put in the whole darn roll. And that's a 2000. Well, they're showing to be 2015s is what they're showing up to be. Let's put that in there. Then we got to put in something shiny, because you know we got to outdo the Benjis. So let's put this in. There we go. It's an 1881S Morgan dollar. And I would give it MS63. It's a real shiner, this one. And we're going to look at that up under the scope. Now MS63, this is going to tell me I've got a few minor contact marks here and there, but nothing too distracting. It's uncirculated. Original luster. This has a touch of color right around the rim. And you've got to kind of hunt. And it's just this little bit of golden, which this camera is going to fail to pick up. Otherwise, this coin is, dude, this is freaking wonderful. This looks like the shining chrome of a 57 Chevrolet. Okay, let's get in here. What's this? Let's have a look. There's a scope. Here's the back. So you have the S mint mark right there. That's an 1881S. And you can see every bit of detail on these. What gets me about this particular coin is the difference between the fields and the designs. They've got these things on early dies. They get a proof-like designation. This, although it does not get that designation, it sure is a wannabe contender. Let's look at the front here. And it's almost frosty in comparison between the fields and the design here. There it is, Liberty, right up here, straightforward. There's a pretty face. And this is what we're talking about, just minor blemishes. There's a contact mark. You got to realize on the magnification we have here, you're not going to see most of these. There's a couple of little marks on her face. I've seen them nasty. There's a little bit of a contact here, and a rub from another coin. And 1881. It's a peach. Have you got a Morgan's? We got a Hoogie here, so I got to be really tight with my Morgans. I got to be right. Yeah, these are wonderful pieces. Let's get that in there. We're going to put that, let's see, right beside the tailor. How about right in here? Yeah, right in the center. Huh. We got some big stuff in here. You only got 4? Oh, that goes in at $54 because I give it MS63. And higher grade, yeah, they'll draw even more premium, but 54 bucks is what the book says. I use Numis Media values. 54, I still got 127 to work with. Making sure we got these, we got those. Yep. We put in the Bahamas, that's included in the $20, right? You know, I'm going to make a trip and have some fun. These aren't proof, but they kind of have a really glossy finish. Yeah. They're just well-polished dies. Those are circulation strikes. And dude, it is hard to get Bahamas coins in the Bahamas. You know, at the pier with the tourist, it's all U.S. dollars. You know, here's your change. You know, they're giving you Roosevelt dimes. Okay, what do you got here? We got quarters. Yeah. Let's put in another one. What you got here? They started making these quarters back in 1932. So I've got my 1932 Washington quarter. It still has some original luster left on this one. I give it very fine. Yeah, these are affordable. This goes in at $9. Same value as the Benjis. That's a 1932. We can put him under the scope and have a look. $9 for this. There you go. What do you call that? His bun. We got great detail on that. 1932's down here. Now the silver messes with the scope, and I get these high points and bright points that can mess up the way the color shows. But let's get a look at the back here, because we're going to have some feathers on the eagle, on the vest, on the eagle's chest. Man, all I can think of is a sandwich. Man, eagles are big birds. I mean, you can get like a dozen sandwiches out of that. Here we go. We'll show that off. And I would give this very fine. For XF, I'd like to see a little more detail on the hair in particular. But you got a good solid rim. And they screwed up. It's a wig. That's a wig? No. It's the way they did their hair back then. You gotta see Ben Franklin's hair. He just let it go. He had hair like me. Just not. He's got that beluga whale head shape. He just let his kind of go. All right. Whose hair is sexier? Would you say it's Ben or Lady Liberty. This is big hair on a different scale, right? I mean, you got hair that covers a third of the coin here. The whole coin design is based on hair. And this giant chin of hers. Victoria says, yours. Thank you. I need to trim it, keep it tight, keep it right. Okay, there, we got a 32 Washington, and then that goes in for $9. Which still leaves us, are you ready? 100 and, let's see, 118 left to go. Okay, we can make this work. Yeah, no problem at all. Kenjamin Franklin. It's not Benjamin Franklin. It's Kenjamin Franklin. What's this one? What do you got here? These are in fine condition, I'd say. I'm going to put them in order. There we go. There we go. Oops, don't drop it. I should have had these laid out, but sometimes the show gets a little bigger and catches us off guard. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this will work. We put together these neat collections. People send in coins, and it's stuff I wouldn't think to add. I don't have access to 50 pesetas or 50 piastres, right? I've never even seen these quarter collections before. They're kind of nice, right? The tailor kind of dropped my lap, but dude, this breaks my heart to give away stuff like this. Oh man, but we're gonna do that. People send it in, we're gonna give it away. Let's do this one. I've got, what do we got? Half over here. We got dollar. We got some nickels in here. Yeah, we got some nickels. Dimes we're working on. We got plenty of quarters. Okay, let's put some more quarters in. Okay, what do you got here? I got 1925, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And these are in fine condition. We'll put that under the scope and have a look. What are these going in for? These go in fine. They go at $12 a piece. And let's have a look real quick. These are standing Liberty quarters, right? Right after 1930, right? The next one after that was 1932. Same size, same shape. Yeah, they used to spend these and play video. They dropped these in and played Pac-Man. But back then it was different from Pac-Man. It was, you know, more of an analog system. Let's have a look at these so we can see what we're talking about for grade. I'll flip a couple over. Okay, you ready? Make some room. Wow, we got a bunch of Benjamins. Okay, I've lost my way. Let's go. There we go. Okay, fine condition. I want to see things like more of the detail in the shields. Right? I want to see her pretty face. At least show me something. I want an intact rim. Right? Give me an arm and the veil here all separate. That's what I'm looking for on fine condition. I want to see those legs. Dude, they go all the way up. Is that a Tarzan? What's she wearing? I don't know, man. On the back, I want to see, again, feathers going out. Probably halfway to the rim. I want to see a separate rim all the way around that coin. And I got 6 of these, and they're all fine. I love these things. These are pretty. You get them, and they'll be worn out sometimes. So darn much, you can't see the head. You can't see the date. Yeah, nice solid date. If there's a mint mark, it's going to be over here, just to the right side of this star. What? That was the best, Hoogie. Woohoo, baller. Max Ding rewatched it. No comment on my photos. Okay. There we go. E pluribus unum. Now, of course, I got to check every one of these for die varieties. Up a little further. Here's 1930. And them legs that go all the way up. What is she wearing? I don't know, man, but there it is. Yeah, this might be a little better than fine. I'm starting to see the shield all the way around here. Look at those. Yeah, these are real racy back in the day. Okay, home. We need a spot. How about right up here? Okay, 1925. 1926. These are all P. 1927. 1928. 1929. 1930. Huh. $12 a piece is 60, which still leaves us 1186, $58. Okay, we're getting close. But I've got to take off the 20. I didn't do that yet. We take $20 to pay for shipping and PayPal fees and all that stuff. So there's the 20 out. We still got 38 to work with. Give me, where is it? Yeah, we got this. Oh my God, do I put this in or do I put that in? This or that? Well, let's go with this. We can make this will work. Okay, remember this? Right? We got the George Washington $half Hooper sent in. Okay, let's add in a 1986 proof $half. Now this one's clad. That's a Statue of Liberty. But you get the box and it's pristine. I'm going to do $10 on that one. There's not a thing wrong with it. Sometimes they get scuffed up over time. You got to preserve those things. And, you know, it's not going to kill the coin, but people like to have the perfect presentation box. This is just minor scuffing. I've seen them just screwed up. But there's a $half. You get the original paperwork to it. And that's a $10 bill on that one. Okay. Don't lose this. Alright, minus 10. We still got 28 to work with, so we can fit this in, I'm sure. It's another silver dollar. Except this one is a brown Ike. Okay, so it's a 40% silver dollar. These brown Ikes come in a brown box. You can see the front and the back. There we go. We got just a little bit of toning, a little bit of milkiness around the rims here. And let's see if we can see it there better on the right. Just a little bit. That's a 1971 S and 40% silver. Well, we're going to put in that for $13. But, dude, you get the box. These boxes are hard to get in decent shape. They've been crushed in the mail. There we go. That's a 1971 S. Okay, I got 15 right now, but I'm going to stop because I'm at the bottom of my page. That Ike is toning real good. I like them bright, right? I like them to look like this, where the proofs have perfect surfaces. You know, I want to see a crazy clean coin. Let's get a little bit on the holder. I want to see it mirror from one side to the other. That's what I like to see. I'm real picky with the proofs. Okay, there it is. We're starting to gain some depth here. I'm going to take a moment here and get over to PayPal because people are tearing this up. We've got a little bit left to work with. And it'll give me a chance to get some coffee. What happened here? Okay, we saw 9 dimes. Yup. Cheapskate. Yup. R.B. Edgar sent again. Another 10 from RB area. There we go. 9 dimes. Yup. Ida. I got Ida. Yup. Melissa. Yup. We'll go back over there. And I see from Dacone 710 a $10 contribution from Dacone. What happened? Yeah, he invented what happened. Let me get through this list and make sure because sometimes things come in out of order. Dave. Yup. Anna, yup. Dimes, yup. Silver nitrate, yup. CFA, Black Cloud, Hoogie, Mantic, Coin and Card Hobbyist, Gums O'Hara, Gums. Hey man, you can have whatever name you like, I'm okay with that. There's Blues Coins, RB again, so he put in 10 and 10. Then we got from last week Master Guns and Art Rings. So I've got $10, $20, $35 to work with, which is a magic number, and that's going to let us get this in. So let's call it good right here. We've taken out our 20. We've got money in for the, what do you call it, the kitty. There we go. So anything that comes in after this point, we're going to put it on next week's show because it's been an hour and a half. Yeah, that'd be good. People have put in their contributions. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got everything here. We got a commemorative. We got a big fat Ike. It's one coin and a box that big. Well, life was different back in the 70s. Yeah, we got another commemorative $50. We got some stuff from... Oh yeah, don't forget, we got to do this. Now we're starting to change it a little bit. I got all these holders from CJ's Coins and Crafts. And he prints them up with the quarter holder, right? I put, we put that in. But we're getting short, and I don't have every date or every state from either him or me, but we're going to just come up with a match and put a proof quarter in there for you. That's from CJ. What do we got here? We got a couple of copper rounds here from Paula and SJ. We got nickels from, oh gosh, I don't know who sent that in. It's on the list. Let me think. Bill Betts, right? You got Z Squared. We got Kennedy's up to Yin Yang. Manta Coin sent some. Bill J sent some. We got Benji's. Plenty of quarters. A couple of pennies in there. More quarters. Early quarters. Earlier quarters. New quarters. A quarter folder. This gorgeous Morgan. That thing. Okay, let's add one more thing. We'll make sure we get some good silver in here, because people like the silver. I got a 2000 silver proof set. Right? Now lately, starting with this year, the silver proof sets will be in 999 silver. Back here, these are 90%, and you get 90% on the dime, on the $50, and on the 5 quarters that are included here. There they are. What are the dates? You're going to have Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina. This one is Virginia and New Hampshire, the old man of the mountain. That's what it was looked like before the whole thing collapsed from frost heave. Then you have your regular penny, nickel, and dollar. These are not silver. Probably never will be. You ever see the guy who says, I found a silver penny? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, it's silver. Maybe in color. Well, they plated a lot of those things. Okay, this is a pretty good price. This is a pretty good collection. I think we can make it work. And we got the Bahama roll. Those are hard to get. Let's see. CFA sticker. It's in there. I think it's time to give this away. Okay, let me get over to chat. The old man on the Silver Mountain, that's right. There's 109 watching. Geez, maybe I should move to Sundays, or Mondays. Okay, I'm going to take this off. All right. Let me just pull some of these out. How about that? That way, there's no sign that I'm making this up as we go. Every single show somebody complains. That's not fair because I can't speak English. And that's not fair because I live in Tibet. Or whatever it is. Okay, I got an empty jug here. I've got a handful of buffalo nickels. I'm going to put some of those in. I'm going to put exactly that many in. We're going to guess how many nickels. And the first one to get the number right or the closest without going over is going to win this whole thing. You get one guess. If you guess twice, you're disqualified. You get one guess. How many nickels are in this holder, or in this thingy? We can add this up, count them up right here. So guess. You get one guess. How many nickels? And, well, if nobody gets it right, then whoever is closest without going over. How many nickels are in this tube? Oh, okay, now we're getting this thing where, wait for it. Okay, here's a screenshot. Okay, we're getting a show hide thing going, and the mods are doing their darndest to keep up with that. But we'll have this, and this is gonna scroll so fast, I can't keep up with it. So I'm sure somebody has won this package by now already. There we go. They're hitting show. Look at them. They're on it. Okay, let me move my head out of the way. There it is. Ken, you're on Top Chat. There we go. I'm going to go from Top Chat over to Live Chat. That's live chat. And I'm going to come back up here. Wait for it to stop. Oh, shit. Shit. Going from top chat to live chat frigged it up. Okay, we're going to start over. All right. Screw this. No, fail. I tried so hard not to flub. But by going from top chat over to live chat, I lost 75 friggin' guesses. Okay, this is so hard. Okay, we'll cancel that one and do something else. Because that one just failed. I'm on live chat. All right. I got something here. Okay. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Phew. I'm sorry. Well, if I was on the top chat and somebody won, somebody else is saying, that's not fair because you weren't on live chat. Okay. I'm going to type a go. So I got a starting point right there. And we're going to do the same thing, except it's going to be, let me find that. There. It's going to be how many pennies are in this. How many pennies are in here? I took a bunch of pennies, stuck them in there. Guess how many pennies. The first person to get it right without going over wins. And now wait for it. There. It's a dollar tube is what it is, and I put a bunch of pennies in there. I don't know how many's in there. I haven't counted them up ahead of time. And somebody's probably won. There it goes. See, it's doing the show hide thing. I can't see the damn container. It's right here. There's a bunch of pennies in this holder. Dollar size holder. We're going to count them out right here. Now don't guess twice, right? Because if you get the right number, but you guess twice, you're out of here. We'll go on to somebody else. Okay, slow down. Good. All right. One guess. One. If you guess twice, you're disqualified. I'm going to type stop because it has slowed down, so I think everybody's in. There we go. So Celestial Star guessed too late. Sorry. I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to find go. There's where it says go. See that? That's where it says go. Only one guess. Okay. Oh, we got to count how many we got. Give me a card. I'm going to put that over here. Oh, let's see. There's home. There. Just a bunch of pennies. Not too many. I want to make it easier on myself. So you got to be the closest without going over. I broke it. Oh well. These are just a bunch of pennies that I've looked at. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Agonizingly slow, isn't it? Okay, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. No one had a booger on it. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. If you guessed 38 and you guessed first and you guessed once, you just won. So let's get over to the screenshot and see what, nope. Screen. There's a screen. We're going to find 38. And the mods are going to help out so I don't flub this up. And let's see. 27, 14, 14, 23, 21, 13, 17, 57, 25, 11, 19, 33 galaxies in lead so far. 9, 24, 3, 32, 44. Okay, we're going to show that, by the way. Another moderator just handled this. Okay, 16, 15, 15. Oop, get me. There we go. 28, 30, 34, 14, 32, 17, 18, 15, 23, 15, 26, 30. Can we see it? Yeah, it's 30. What do we have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38 is what I got here. I can't see the damn container. That's all right. Look at that. Michael Reed says 38, but he said it moments after Silver Rapture said it. Now, Silver Rapture has got the right number. Did he guess before? I'm looking for Silver Rapture now. I don't want to see you with a second guess between go and stop. Silver Rapture, we're trying to find you here. I get Silver Rapture with 38. That'd be a new winner. Silver Rapture 38. There's my mark. With my highlight. Now, if you didn't guess after this, Silver Smokestacks. Oop, it jumped. Poor Michael. He's thinking, damn it, need to be faster. Stop. I see Silver Rapture with the right guess. The first person with that guess, and that's his only guess. The mods will confirm that. Congrats, CFA. Oh, we killed the buffaloes because we changed it from top chat to live chat in the middle of it. I see Silver Rapture. You see Michael Reed? Silver Rapture, Silver Rapture, Silver Rapture. Everybody agrees Silver Rapture. That's what I see is Silver Rapture. And I can show that back up here again. There's Silver. I'm on live chat. And there's Michael just a microsecond behind. Jeez. But we got to go by what's on my screen. And it is, that's why we do it on live chat. Silver, live, first. Yeah. Silver Rapture, I need you to get a hold of me by email. Wait a minute. That email right there. Because you guessed 38. You guessed it before anybody else. You guessed it correctly and you only guessed once. So you got this one. Congratulations, Silver Rapture. Let's see if he knows it yet. Wow. Michael was just moments off, man. Silver Rapture. Yeah, I need, first off, are you a U.S. citizen and you have a U.S. shipping address? Because if you don't, then I'm going to take this stuff, I'm going to put it on the porch. And you have to come and get it. Where's Rain Man when you need him? Good Lord, look what happened here. I'm keeping the pennies. I'll take that back to the bank. We've got a Silver Ike. We've got a clad-proof Statue of Liberty. We got a silver uncirculated commemorative Washington $50. We got a bunch of quarters. Good Lord, more quarters. Nickels, pennies. We got another quarter. We got to decide what that is. I'll find something that'll work. There's a Mercury dime from 1916. Right, we got a 2000. No. 1891 V-nickel. Real good shape. Check out his channel. He just put up his first video. Oh, God. There. You can make a video with this. 1, 2, 3, 4 Benjis. Real winners. Real sharp ones, too. Right. They've been lightly circulated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Standing Liberty quarters. You got this old girl. Dude, look at the boobs on her. They made them big back then. No, wait. I'm sorry. That's her nose. Okay, never mind. Okay, we got some copper rounds. We got some zinc planchets. There we go. We got some NAFC Kennedys. More of these. We got NAFCs. Look, that's an 1881 S Morgan. That's real pretty. We got oh, here's a shiny penny. A 2000 mint set. We got this, which is kind of neat. You got a whole checklist all printed up and ready to go for your Lincoln cents. You got a statehood quarter folder. Now, we got some things we got to take care of here. First off, all right, we got a choice of folder because we had a $50 donation come in from 9 dimes. So, do you like, and this is for Silver Rapture, do you want the Jefferson 1 or 2 or the Lincoln 1 or 2, or the Buffalo nickel folder, because you got one of these folders coming at you. What's a Morgan dollar? So which one of these do you want? Because you already got the quarter, the statehood quarter coming, but we're going to have 2 of these. Yeah, that's a good haul today. That's a 230 something. Where'd it go? 232, 42, 252 in donations came in. Let's find Silver Rapture. Yep. Wowza. Which of these folders do you like? I gotta write this down because I get all excited. All right, I've got Buffalo nickels. We got Jefferson 1 and 2, or the Lincolns 1 or 2. All I wanted was a Morgan. One winner takes it. This is why it's a big show, because dude, one guy, and that's gonna be Silver Rapture, takes all this stuff. Plus we got, you know, 100 and something wheats and Canadians from the floor. The first Lincoln cent, please. Okay, where is it? Lincoln 1. Lincoln set number 1. You got it, baby. There, that's the folder. And we got a 1936 to add in there for you to get you off to a start. Plus we got the Lincoln cent checklist. There you go, Lincoln number 1. This goes from 1940 through, no, from 1909. There it is, through 1940. This is the good one. This is the if you fill up this set, you're doing good. That was about as fair as you can do. Well, I never did show the number of buffaloes. I wonder how many was in there, but I put those back. Yeah, I try not to flub it. Okay, now next one, Silver Rapture. We got some foreign coins coming to you from SJ. All right, so we got a spring theme. Do you like the flower, the bird, the love bunnies, or the shamrock shake? Another first time view win. I see 69 watching. I don't know how many total likes we got yet. We'll get that in a minute. Bunny love. Well, that's how you get the little bunnies. Okay, Silver Rapture, I need you to pick one of these because there's a number on the back. And what you're doing here is going for some of these foreign coins from SJ's Mixed Adventures. So you choose any one you like. And we'll read the number and put those in. The Birdman. You get the Birdman? Birdman. Well, first off, we got the bunnies. And the bunnies had 9. And the flower had 12. And the Shamrock Shake had 4. Woohoo, good. So you got 7 of these babies coming. Yep. I like to hit the button in case somebody gets the wrong number. But that's okay. You got a good one. It's supposed to be a cheer here somewhere. Okay, we're going to add 7 of these to the package. And I'm not going to look. I'm just going to kind of throw them in. Okay, ready? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God knows what these are. Boy, that one's filthy. That one's filthy. Let me do another one. How about this one? It's a franc. It's a French franc. It's got this chick with a ball. She got a head shaped like a pool ball. Okay, there's a neat one. What is it? It's from Kenya. It's 5 cents from Kenya. There it is. We got, that's got to be a pence. That's a new penny from Great Britain from 2005. So that's almost a brand new penny. We got one we can't read. We got the franc. You got this guy, and nobody can read what that is. It's not in any known language, but their coins get out. This one is a peso from 1981. So that'll be Mexico. We got this one. 10 centésimos from 67 from Chile. Now Chile, they're the ones that make the llama coins. Unfortunately, this is not a llama. And what's this one? Well, I don't know how that got in there. This got in there somehow, and it's a Painted Rocks quarter. Well, okay, Really, that's a foreign coin everywhere but here. We'll just leave it in there. So congratulations. What do we got? I need a total on how many likes and dislikes we have right now. How many likes and dislikes? What's our total? Okay, I gotta add your quarter. And we got the single folder, folder 1. Yep. 108 and 13. 108 plus 13. Wonderful. That's 132, 122. Well, don't matter. We're going to add a bunch of these. The big show includes more. This is stuff I don't add to the table because these are good and these will mess them up. But we're going to add another 121, 122 pennies, and there'll be wheats and Canadians. Right? And well, God only knows what's going to be in there. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good show. We got everything covered. You got the roll instead of the single penny. There you go, Bahama penny. Yeah, you got some piastres. Now I'm going to put the piastres inside a folder, so that'll say straight. And really, it just saves me a whole lot of hassle cutting cardboard and putting this in an envelope and making it work. So look inside there. Have you already sent me your shipping address? I'm going to need that sent to this. That's the biggest giveaway I ever seen. You won it, baby. Look at this. You got this is a real neat one. The date is 1780, but they've been making them ever since 1780 with the same date, same design. That's a neat one. I got one around here somewhere I've had since I was like 12. Let's see. This is an 1881, so that'll be the old one. The Morgan dollar, 1881S. You got some copper, some big fat copper. You got some modern Kennedys. You can't get those easily. You can get them in circulation because somehow they make it to circulation. There you go. We got a collection of Benjis. We got a collection of Standing Liberty quarters. We got a whole bunch of just plain regular quarters around here. It's just they're all over the place. These are neat. Yeah. That ain't too bad. And this will be something. We don't know what yet. Let me clean that up. Since you were 12. Yeah, my mother, when I was about 12 years old, she had a Maria Theresa Taylor. Had a little loop on the top, and it's back here somewhere. And she wore as a, as a necklace when she go to places where you wear necklaces. It's better shape than this one. This was a pocket piece. But when I moved to college, she got her hands on it again and kept that. And she passed away a couple of years ago. My sister just sent it back to me, and I haven't seen it in 30 plus years. So it's back there somewhere, and they're neat. There you go. Let me put that Morgan dollar right on top. It's bigger than a Morgan dollar. And that was used as a standard for international trade because it's a 0.75 3/4 ounces of silver in there. Beginner's luck. There it is. Now, I'm going to check out Silver Rapture. Also, when you send your email address or your shipping address, give me a link to your channel, and I'll be sure to add you to the video blog directory. And if you're not on there, send me a link to your channel. Wait, where to go? Let's see. Here's the screen. Yep, then I take this and go to screenshot. There you go. So if you don't have your channel listed in the video blog directory, send me the link. Don't just say, I have a channel. Send me the link to your channel. Save me the hassle, the trouble. So we'll get you added in here, Silver. And you'll be right around in here somewhere. We got Silver Badger, Silver Beggins, Silver Mayhem, Silver Seeker, Silver Smokestacks. Silver Nitrate should be in here, but a couple of months ago I deleted some R's and S's accidentally. It's not hard. You just, select it and hit the wrong button somewhere. But we're tracking it. If you get over 1,000 subs, I just give you a 1,000 plus. But a great way to get out there and see some of these other channels. We got the coin Q&A. So you got Mantic coins. You got Paula Bloom. There's CJ, right? Some of these other channels that get involved in that. Let's see. Blues is up here. There's Blues. You got Bill J's our channel of the week for last week. We're trying to get him back over 1,000. But it doesn't cost anything to go through and subscribe to these people. And it gives them the added benefit of having an opportunity to monetize those channels. And you got to have 1,000 or more subscribers, and you got to have so many view hours. Yeah. Can't wait till I'm on the list with you guys. Hey, you're on this list. We got the other list here. There we go. Can we see it? And this is the list of winners. So today is 4-1. 4-1. What's this? Nothing. Silver. There you go. And you can win again in 3 months. And I got 324. What do we got here? I got 7 and 10. So we'll get 17 added to the big show. And this is from Blues. And Dave W. Oh, that's in the wrong line. I'm going to cut that, put it back up here. Okay, that's 211. Stop. We got $211 in the kitty so far. That's making good progress. Won't be too long. I'll start to, hunt for this thing I want to get. There. And it's April Fool's Day, so you ain't getting none of this. I can't do that. Upsetting. Look what this guy got. He got some good stuff. April Fool's, you didn't win. We're gonna send this out. I got 3 more big show packages that have to go out too. I've been neglecting my duties, but it's coming out. Bear with me and make a video of this stuff when it does arrive. Let's see your reaction when you open this stuff up. Matt Penn opened his. All he could do was say, "Wow, wow." Great channel, Silver Rapture. Thank you. Not 324, 4-1. Okay, there, I see it. 4-1. There we go. That's fixed. I just got notifications. Well, like I said, I kind of got sidetracked over the weekend. Well, life gets in the way sometimes. Silver Rapture lives at my house. Dude, if you get that package before he does, you might want to pull some of these out. Yeah. Is he your youngin'? Now we changed it to include minors, so this is getting this shady territory. I'm sending valuable things to minors at times. Look, if you're a minor and you get this package, you can look at it and only keep it if your parents approve. You don't live there? Well, anyway, there it is. But if your parents have a problem with it, send it back. That's all you got to do. This is probably a $300 package, everything people have sent in. Some of these coins are pretty slick. Jesus. You'll like it. 5 years old? I never grew up. I know what it's like. It's tough out there. All right. What do you got here? You got a proof set. This is 35 bucks. Right, the silver proof set. You got the Morgan here, $54. You got this thing. That's probably good for 15 to 18. They're neat. They're real neat. They're bigger than your regular coin. Kind of thinner, but bigger than regular coin. And this one's pretty well worn, but no matter. You don't get those every day. The Benjis are $9 a piece. The seated or standing Liberty quarters in fine condition are $12 a piece. The 1932 quarter here, where is he? That's a $9 bill. I have no idea what some of these are. This is a couple of bucks anyway. Easily. Yeah. A little bit of good. All keepers. Well, Silver Rapture, you now have some foreign coins to work with. You got some Bermuda pennies. Although you might want to keep it in there. Where's that roll? I had a tube here. Ah, there's one. Yeah, you might want to keep that whole. I'm going to put that in a tube for you if I can find the cover. I'm sure there's one here on the desk. There's one. And it doesn't fit. Okay. Wonder what that was from. Let's see if this fits. No, that doesn't fit. Okay, we'll keep looking, or we'll put it in something else. You might want to keep that whole and preserve that. Some of these foreigns, If they're not to your liking, well, geez, you got some great giveaways for your channel now. Hey, look, a free giveaway. Kind of neat. Yeah, why not? The whole idea is to put collectible coins into people's hands, and that's what people do. And we want to thank them all. And good Lord, we got a lot of people to thank. We got Art Ring, Master Guns. One moment, please. RB Area, Blues Coins, MCC, David MCC. I don't have his screen name in front of me. Gums O'Hara, Coin and Card Hobbyist, Manta Coins, Hoogie's Hobby Shop, Black Clouds Mining, CFA, Silver Nitrate, Anna Hutchinson, Dave W., Melissa Hoover Lowry, Ida Herring, Sheepskate Coins, 9 Dimes. Let's see, Ben Franklin. Nope, that's a different note. The Cone 710. Oh, plus all the people that sent stuff in. And that's this pile. We got 1986 No, that's a note. Here they are. SJ, that's SJ's Mixed Adventures. We got to thank Bill Betts, CFA again, Blues Coins, Brian Hooper. Brian Hooper, he changed his name. He's like Pro Coin Collector or something. Brian Hooper. Okay, Bill J, Roadrunner, Silver Nitrate, Hooper, SJ. I think I got 2 weeks worth of notes here. Galaxy 471, Paula Bloom, Coin Op, Manta Coins, Joe Durbin, Victoria Carter, Cheapskate Coins, Z Squared, and Bill J. That's what it takes to make this thing happen. And boy, you guys never let us down. We do this almost every week. Every now and then life gets in the way. And you figure, okay, Ken, we'll give you a weekend off. Why not? I like to think I deserve it. If not, I'll try to, do something different. Man, I owe all you guys and gals now. Well, just take your channel and put out some good quality content, good information, right? If you want to have a giveaway or something, geez, you got some things here which you could probably, send out to somebody. Kind of neat. A lot of people, they win the package and they think, maybe I'll put in $5, a week. It's a darn sure bet they wish the 100 people watching all put in $5. We're ready to take this package as big as it needs to be. It's not a problem. We got stuff here. Wow, that's some good stuff. I'm going to miss her. I always miss giving these away. I'm going to miss her for sure. I'll miss Benji a little. Yeah. Congratulations to you. Yep, one winner take all. That's the way we do it. And we'll go from there. I'll be back and let's see. Probably in the next couple of days, I'll be doing a small show. Probably in the daytime. Wait for that. Otherwise, we'll see you guys later this week on our regular times. Thanks, Pittsburgh. Catch you later. You guys stay groovy. I'm going to take off, get some dinner. There it is.